Hi everyone, it's January 20, 2013. I'm Dwight Schmuck. This is the Schmuck Look. And just because it's Sunday and I'm a schmuck, what the hell, I'm going to make up a word today that I think really describes what I'm going to talk about here. And I'm going to bring two apparently opposite forces right together, scare the hell out of anybody who watches this and really gets it. We're going to talk about relitias, and that's your combination of religion and the militias, which, old days militias were the citizens who got together and fought the redcoats or to tyranny, whatever. Well, nowadays it's a state-sponsored thing, and it's also the religious militias that you got to worry about here, and there's loads of religions to be scared of. Take, for instance, the idiot Muslims in Aceh, Indonesia, the mayor of one town there, and I can't pronounce the name of the damn town. Sorry about your luck. But now they've made it illegal for women to ride horses or motorcycles straddling them because, well, the legs are apart and you can see her curves better and yada yada yada, blah 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 blah. And on the motorcycles, because generally they're hanging onto a guy, and that's deeply prohibited, and oh my goodness, it's a sin in man, God, and nature. So side saddle on the horse, which is not a particularly effective way to ride at a gallop, and on a motorcycle, side saddle, and you're not holding on to the guy and staying on, you're bouncing off of the bike, so that's really smart. In Indonesia, as in a whole lot of them, South and East and West Pacific thingies, a lot of people ride 2, 3, 4 at a time on a motorcycle. It's, I gotta go here, here, and here, and you're going right there, and hey, it's cheap gas, and this makes it even cheaper. Think about it. Honest to God, it's the way it's done. I've seen some photographs over there where it looks like a guy's moving the whole house on his bicycle, let alone a motorcycle, okay? I mean, we're talking cartons and boxes and birds and all kinds of stuff. So anything with wheels is a whole lot better than humping it on your feet. I get that. To make it illegal for women to ride a straddle in the name of God, Allah, what have you, stupidity. Pure, outright stupidity. But this guy's getting away with it because it's for Allah. And he's deeply religious. It's a case of the religionists, the religious, taking over, keeping you in line through, threat of jail or worse, because you've offended Allah or God. The Christians killed, the Catholics killed, how many hundreds of thousands of people in the witch hunt? I'm not excluding anybody here. Jews have done it to outsiders too. Egyptians did it to Jews. A whole lot of people did it to Jews. Jews did it to a whole lot of people. Everywhere the humans go, killing somebody else is sure to follow. It works like that. We're not really too bright. And this falls into the protests over this weekend about, Obama's gun control plans. There was dozens of protests yesterday, and these people are camping out there making a weekend event of it. Okay, you long hairs did your Occupy Wall Street bullshit nonsense. Now we'll show you how real Americans work. Here we are with our guns. We're just waiting for somebody to come along and say you can't, because we can damn well show them we can. People, you're being worked up. You're being worked up by suits and ties who are still taking somebody else's big bucks, and they're dancing you like puppets. Is what the hell is happening here? They keep us divided at each other's throats because these idiots who, made damn sure Citizens United got through the Supreme Court And we're talking a bunch of yo-yos there, ain't we? You know, come on. We can't be that damn dumb, can we? It's the rich giving each other money to do each other's bidding by keeping us separated. I'd also like to say thank you today. Pardon me for getting completely off the subject for just a moment here, but thank you. I got 2 new subscribers yesterday. Odorlod Fafnir. And if I recall correct, Fafnir was a Nordic god, wasn't he? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there. And Infamous J. Squirrely. Well, welcome aboard, guys, and thank you so much for watching and subscribing. I do appreciate it. Send me your comments. Let me know what you think. I want to know. I really do. And whoever was yesterday in the comments said that I'm smart. Well, thank you. I'm not really smart. I'm just old. I've seen this crap for too damn long. I do know what the hell's happening here. I got invited to join the other side a couple of times in my youth. Fortunately, in those days I was kind of smart, and I opted out of that noise because I'm not a thief. But apparently, the Joy Boys and girls that we elect and send to D.C., if they ain't thieves when they go, they're damn sure thieves as soon as they get there. And even, honest to God, sure, you get your wild hairs like Bernie Sanders. And God love Bernie. He really is for the common guy. But he's 1 out of 100. Get my point. They're going to have their, fall guy in there. There's Bernie. But occasionally, he does get us something. And it's worth a shot. We need a lot more Bernie Sanders. What we don't need is idiots from all over who are our elected officials trying for political play position points and saying, well, it's a God-given right to keep and bear arms, like that jackass I talked about just yesterday in Texas. I've read lots of Bibles, like I said, and all that, and I ain't seen yet where it says, God said, thou shalt carry. It just ain't there. I used to own a lot of guns. I firmly believe in the right to keep and bear arms. Weapons of any sort, it is not the tool that does the damage. It's the idiot using it. And you damn well know, in this kind of large country, you're going to have some idiots. The trick is, when you got one that you can see every day, drop a dime. Call the law, get the authorities involved, daily if necessary, till the right things are done. Keeping quiet, which is what we're told to do, daily. Oh, don't worry, we'll take care of it. Well, they damn well won't take care of it if we don't call them and tell them every day. But they don't want those calls because, well, they'd have to take time out from the bribery and the donation gathering and do their job, and that might piss somebody else off, and, well, then they wouldn't donate. You get my point here. It's a sad thing. It's a Sunday, and the Relitias are at it all over. They really hate the fact that Obama's getting inaugurated for a second term tomorrow, and they hate the fact women might be equal, which of course would mean everybody else is equal too, and we just can't have that. Now here's one final thought, and I've been saying this for a long time now. I'm not particularly religious. I just have a lot of faith. I think the Big Bang confirms the existence of God. He, she, it. There's a whole lot of stuff there. But you want to make things of parity. Okay? Churches now get to pay property taxes just like the rest of us. Yes, I rent. Part of my rent goes into the property taxes. Don't you think it doesn't? Fibbing. See, I'm, like I said, old. Figured this stuff out a long time ago. I fail to see how helping others, healing the sick and helping the afflicted means you get to buy stained glass windows and, inch-thick oak wood pews and stuff like that. I'm sorry, but there's a whole lot of money being spent on buildings and stuff, and then no taxes on it? No, 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 no. Sorry, you lose. Have a tent in the backyard? Okay, fine. We're not going to tax you on that. You have the stained glass, the crystal cathedrals. Yep, you get taxed like anybody else. You got a jet? Oh no. Christ said nothing about here, take it and buy it the jetteth. Okay? And it's a quick way to put the halt on the fundamentalists, at least doing it here. Which might not be a bad thing before they say here, like they said in Indonesia, oh, you're a woman, you can't ride a bike. Not that way. Side saddle, fine, but you can't go straddle. Don't know about you guys. I don't want these fools touching the internet. And you know that would be next. There's just way too much good stuff out there. And I'm going to go look at some of it right now. I'm Dwight Schmuck. That's the Schmuck Look. Peace.